Hi guys, welcome to my let's say first devlog. All right, I started working on this space shooter game. I guess it's gonna be against aliens, but I can make some twists during the game. Who knows? Maybe I can add zombies, and I'm sure my friends are gonna kill me if I do that because I always insist on zombies. Anyway, okay, this time I'm going totally reverse. I'm going sci-fi. And anyway, this is like my first like this kind of game, like first-person shooter game I'm making in Unity. So me saying I'm going aliens this time is a little weird because I haven't done anything else like this before. Anyway, I just want to go over the project with you inside the Unity. So this is basically a URP project, which is universal. It's using universal render pipeline. So I have all my materials and things set up in Universal Render Pipeline, and actually I have also a global volume here, which is using the Universal effects. So I have the bloom in here. Let me show you what's happening without this. So it's basically like this. So inspector, what's this inspector? Let's see. General inspector is control plus 3. So I can make this big and control plus 3. Okay, let me go over with you like this, guys. Okay, so if I turn it off, let me show you once. So I have this bloom and I have chromatic aberration and the film grain. So if I take this off, you see I have some little grain in here, and I have this, so it gives some, looks like some nice feeling, this kind of effect. And I have this bloom, so if I turn this off, nothing. Okay, all right, check this out. Of course I can play with this later on. So what I really love until now, how it is going on. By the way, I'm using Unity 2003, I guess. Let's see, 2000, sorry, 2019.4, blah blah blah. So I still don't have in this, how can I say, the ambient occlusion with the URP. Actually, if I were to use 2020 version, it had, so I might switch to that later on, but I just don't want to mess up with my project right now. So as you can see, my reflections are a little bit like broken. It's because I am using a reflection probe under my camera, and that's the resolution is set to 512. And that's because when I exported my game to test on my PC, everything was like shaking, the reflections. So I set it up like this, but I think in the game it doesn't like bother a lot, but I will try to optimize and make it look better, of course. But right now I'm happy with it. So what else? Let me show you. Okay, I have this probe in here. So I have my how can I say, the player. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this player? Yeah, I have my player in here. This is the capsule. Let me show you. So this is my player. So of course I make this the main invisible, but I have this one hand in here under the player. So we don't have actually player here, right, guys? We only have the arm, but still it does the job. I love it. And I actually make the shooting animation with some tween actions on the gun. I'm using how can I say, the dot tween, like shooting up, hands for weapon. So I'm, by the way, using Playmaker. I don't do anything coding at all. I do everything with actions, Playmaker actions. And let's see, is it this one? Where is the sci-fi gun? Where is this one? And yeah, here we go, this one. So what happens is when I get the button down, fire. So when I get button down, fire one, it just, how can I say, it makes like a tween action going up the hand in 60 degrees. And I set it up, by looking at the rotations and everything here. So, it had some work. I had to work on it a little bit. And then I take it back, of course, down when it shoots down. You'll see in a minute when I press the game. And I use get button down instead of, actually I had the mouse down button before. Let me show you. In the actions, I are using mouse down, but when I realized that if I do this and if I like connected my game controller in my PC, or if I were to export this to a PlayStation 4 or whatever, then it wouldn't work. But when you do the fire one, this is also automatically connected with your left mouse button as well, also your control key. So it's really nice to use the button down key commands instead of using like mouse down or get button, not that get button, so get keyboard, what is that? Keyboard? No? Get key down, key, yeah, get key down. You see? So this only limits you to the keyboard. And if you see mouse down, when you do that, this one limits you to the mouse only. But when you use get button down, you can now, when you use fire one, now this is all connected with your left mouse and your control key on the keyboard and your, how can I say, your fire button on your game controller or gamepad or joystick, whichever you are using. And these, like fire one, you can actually see from the input manager, I guess. Yeah, here you see fire one and fire two, fire three. Okay, so you have jump, mouse X, mouse Y, whatever, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, and I have the walk and what else I have? I have the okay. This is Control Freak. Actually, this is I imported this when I do this game for the mobile. So I'm not using, actually I'm using walk right now. And I use basically get access vector, and I use translate, and then I use the mouse look, you know, X and Y, and mouse look for the main camera. Okay, so this is important. I have for the main camera and for the use owner. Okay, so I use both of them. Okay, guys. And what else? What else? I think if I don't do this, the camera looks some weird. I don't know why I did that, but I will, you know, when I like go back and find out why I use this. Let's see. Let's see. Like, okay, right now. So this is the game. Okay, so if I took this off. Oh yeah. You see, this one only rotates the how can I say, this one only rotates the hand actually. And if I were to you see, so this one only rotates the player, and if I turn it off and do mouse look, now this one only rotates the camera. You see, so now the hand is there, so it's still not you know, working. So what you can do is you need to turn on both of them. Okay, so you have the mouse look for the cam and for the capsule for the main player. Okay, and I have the shooter and everything here. So anyway, this is basically what the game is about. I have the space aliens. So this is my target. This is small, so I had this nice laser gun sound effect. So when I shoot, it bleeds. If it bleeds, it can die. Or escape. You see, it's following me. Where is it? Did it die? Yeah, it's spinning. I mean, sorry. I need to fix that. Actually, it shouldn't spin. Okay, let's try again. This wasn't a good gameplay. It's so you see, let's check out the reflections, guys. You see on the floor, I have the real-time reflections. So it's coming. By the way, this is not pure AI. It's just just looking at me. I used move towards action right now just for testing. I'm going to change it later on. Of course, this will like go around things to follow me later on. So let me kill this. Boom, bye bye. Okay. So you can still shoot and it bleeds. I don't know, maybe I can make it explode later on. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is how the game is going. I really hope you like it, guys. And I don't know what I'm gonna call this game. You know, I can call it like really cheesy, like Space Shot or the Alien something, and with some greenish logo maybe. You know, like toxic aliens. You know, trying to make it cheesy and nice. I love the sound effect though. I'm actually combining two sounds, like not just one laser sound. And I think I still need to make some sparks on the walls. When it hits, it should leave out some sparks. And I'm definitely going to make these glasses break when I hit. You see, I think this kind of depth is important in the games, you know, not just like going around. I think you should be able to interact with many things in the game. Okay. Anyway, guys, I really hope you like, you know, how's it going. And if you have any suggestions or anything you want to ask, please leave in the comments. Okay, and thank you for watching. Okay, so see you in the next video. And during this time, I still, might play some other games from my PlayStation for you to watch. Actually, I'm playing them so I can get, like, how can I say, inspired, and I like playing them as well. But they also teach me a lot while playing them. It's they make you think, like, how I should make things in my game. It's like, I think you have to be a gamer to make game. I don't believe any other way around. I don't know. Like, if you are making, games, you need to play games, guys. As basic as that. Anyway, yeah, okay. Anyway, I hope you subscribe my channel. I would appreciate your support, guys, or support, sorry, my pronunciation. Okay, take care and bye for now. See ya.